We offer you number 66 Waves Drive in Point Cook. I'm sure many of you out there have had the opportunity to see the property. You've had the opportunity to love it. You've had the opportunity to meet Julian Carvalho, who's run a fantastic marketing campaign out there. Today is your opportunity to buy it. So buyers, before we get into the proceedings, I'd like to share with you the following announcements which are in place to help you, the buyers, bid and buy with confidence here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that remain available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides for fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Now buyers, a contract of sale has been provided to you prior to today's auction. It reads that today, Harcourts, Rata & Co. sells for on behalf of the vendor all that land described in the attached copy of title, volume 11548, folio 277, or as it's more commonly known to you and I as number 66 Waves Drive in Point Cook. Today, once the property is sold, we're calling for a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price upon the fall of the hammer, and the signing of the contracts, which can be conducted in the comfort of your own home here today, and the balance will be paid at settlement. Julian, what sort of settlement are we calling for? 30 to 90 days, a flexible settlement for your consideration there, 30 to 90 days, at which point the vendor will provide the lucky buyer with vacant possession of the property. All in all, quite a straightforward contract. Everything is in here. Everything is quite clear. So buyers, is with our highest recommendation what we offer you for sale here today. Certainly a great opportunity for the first home buyers among us, a great opportunity for the investors, and an opportunity for you and your family to buy in this fantastic pocket where we've seen enormous growth over recent years, and for good reason. Here in the Saltwater Estate, we've got lifestyle on tap, not far away from the leisure centre, and easy access, of course, to the CBD. So every reason to participate here today. Now I know you're there in your lounge rooms, ready to bid on the phones with our salespeople. So please, buyers, bid with confidence. Bid to buy today. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid for number 66 Waves Drive in Point Cook? Who'd like to start? 520. At 520, bit light on, but I'll go with you, Paul, at 20 now and 50 with Julian. At 550,000. At 570,000 now, 570, surely round me off to 6. At 570,000. At 570,000, the big three bids in it now, three bidders rather. At 580, or short of my stride, get you involved, but get you back involved, Paul. At 580,000 now. At 580,000. At 90 now, back with Julian at 90. At 600,000 with Steve. At 600,000, even money at that. At 600,000, fairly been offered. At 600,000, bidder number 30, Darren E. with Steve. At 600, I've got 600 Bic. At 600,000 now, fairly been offered. Bids with Steve. Bidder number 30 at 600,000. At 610 now, back with Paul. At 610,000, bidder number 33. At 15 now, I'm taking 10, Steve. Tell him 10. At 20. At 620,000, back with bidder number 30. At 620,000. At 620,000, fairly been offered now. At 35 now, at 635. At 635,000, welcome number 17, Basil with Bic on the phone. At 635 now. At 635,000, very been offered now. Once at 635,000, are we done? Was that a bid? 635 is a bid, Steve. At 40 now, back with Steve. At 640,000, back with Steve. Bidder number 30. At 640, I'll take the 1. At 641. At 641. At 641,000 with Nicole here. At 641. With Dan G rather. At 645 now. At 645. At 645,000. What number was that? 645. At 645,000, bidders with Michael. Number 28. At 645. At 645,000, fairly been offered. At 650 now. At 650,000. At 650,000 more buyers. I'm just going to take just a short break in the proceedings here. I'm not going anywhere. Just wanted to let you know that we're on the market and we sell here today at 650,000. Bid with bidder number 17, paddle number 17 on the phone with bid. Now, if you're out there and you're looking to buy, you're here to buy at 55 now, at 655,000. If you're here to buy, I must see your interest now. Bidder number 88 has the keys as it stands against your buyer bid at 655, and we sell away in the absence of any further bidding here today. We're selling number 66 Waves Drive. If you're out there to buy, I have to see your bids now. 66 now, 56 now at 656. Be cheeky of me adding a 10 at 656,000. Back with bidder number 28 at 656,000 now. At 656,000, fairly been offered 656. At 656 at 57 now with bid. At 657. At 657,000, fairly been offered. Got your bid there, bid. At 657. At 657,000, and we're selling now. Once at 657,000, are we done? At 58 now, back with Julian at 658,000. Back with paddle number 88 at 658,000. Samishka, I believe that's how you pronounce it. I apologise if I got that wrong. But good news is you're ahead of the race now. 658 now. At 658, 59 now. 660, even better at 660,000. At 660,000, back with big paddle number 17. At 660,000. At 660 the bid. At 660,000, selling if there's no better bid than that. At 660,000 with bidder number 17. At 61. One here first, Julian, at 661. At 661,000, tell them to come straight on top with a 4 or 5. At 661, bidder paddle number 28. At 661,000, first call at 661. Are we all done? Second call at 62 now. At 662, back with paddle number 88, 62. At 662,000, we're selling away here today. At 662, no second chances. At 562 and a half, at 662,500 the bid. At 662,500, fairly been offered that, and we sell away no better bid. At 662 and a half, on the market and selling, no second chances. Once the hammer falls, sold is sold at 663 now. Sold is sold, gone is gone at 663,000. Back with paddle number 28 at 663. 63 I have, Julian, at 663,000 against your buyer, Vic, at 663. At 663,000, this is how we do it online, Rata and Co auctions. We sell anywhere in Melbourne at 663 and a half now. Back with Vic at 663 and a half now, paddle 17. At 663,500, and we sell away. If there's no better bid than that, that's what it'll be. At 663 and a half for the first call at 663,500. Twice at 663,500 the bid. At 65 I had with Julian first that time. Julian got in quicker that time. At 665,000, paddle number 88 against Bix buy to paddle number 17, and of course paddle number 28 if you're there to buy. I have to hear your interest now. At 665,000, we're with paddle number 88 about to sell at 665. At 665,000, looks like there's 3 in it. At 665,000, got to sell now once. At 66 now, back with number 28 at 666. At 666,000. At 666,000, paddle number 28 at 666 holds the keys at 666 now. At 666,000, I need someone to get me to 7. That's a tongue twister at 666. At 666,000 now for the first call at 666. Are we done? Twice at 666,000. Are we done? Finished? Third, final call at $666,000 the bid. At 68 now, it's a great bid at 668,000. Perhaps take me to 670 if you're there. At 668,000, fairly bid and offered now. At 668,000, keys are back with paddle number 88. Julian on the phone. At 668,000, fairly bid and offered. At 668,000. At 669. At 669 now, paddle number 28 at 669, hold the keys again. At 669,000, got to be 670 at least in the rise. I dare say that at this point in the proceedings, a big bid might just buy it for you. At 669, at 669,000, they can bid on top and strengthen their position, Nick, if they like. At 670 now, at 670,000, taking the opportunity to strengthen your position here today. That's how you buy property. You've got to dominate the bidding at 670,000. At 670,000, fairly been offered now, 670 the bid. At 670 still with paddle number 28. At 670,000 now. Once at 670, all done. Twice at 670,000, done. Finished. Third, final call at $670,000 the bid. Are we done? Are we finished? Silent out at 670,000. Buyers, if you're there looking to buy, I must hear your interest now. Give your instructions to one of my team at 670,000. We're about to knock it down. Once it's gone, it's gone at 670,000. Need to know at 670. Julian, how are we going? At 72 now. At 672,000. Back with paddle number 88 at 72. At 672,000 against paddle number 28. At 672,000 now fairly been offered. Julian's buyers that have got the keys at 672,000. Paddle number 88. Leading the race now at 672,000. At 3 now, back with paddle 28 at 673. At 673 now, back with Michael's buy on paddle 28 at 673,000. Fairly been offered 673. At 673,000, got to sell at 673 now. First call at 673. At 673,000 twice at 673. Third, final call at 673,000. Need to know, Julian. Is that 75 I heard? At 673,000. Instructions got to sell. At 75 confirmed. At 675,000. Back with Julian's buyer. Paddle number 88. Lucky numbers. At 675,000. At 675,000. Fairly been off now. 675 the bid. With paddle 88 against paddle 28 at 675,000. At 675,000 now. Once at 675. Twice at 675,000. Third, final call at $675,000 the bid. Are we done? We finished. Silent out. Michael, I need to know, in or out, 675. Going to sell it to Julian's buy now. Paddle number 88 at 675,000. Julian, tell them that everybody else tells me they're out, but I've got to count to 3. It's our job at 675,000 for the first call at 675. All done. Twice at 675,000. Done. Finished. Third, final call at $675,000 the bid. Are we done? Finished. Silent out at 675. Confirm that they're out. We're selling. 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 Sold! Congratulations, paddle number 88 on your fantastic bidding here today. Congratulations to our wonderful vendors. You've just witnessed another successful online Harcourts, Rata and Co auction. We'll be out on the street. Hope to see you there today. Otherwise, have a great weekend and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.